Hi, my name is Jackie. I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I'm married and I have two kids, a 10-year-old and a 3-year-old. And my husband is in the Army. He's actually away at training right now. And he is actually the reason that I joined LadyBoss. I was, like a lot of people, always looking for kind of the next thing, the next fad diet or whatever that was hopefully gonna help me get back on track, and like this time it's gonna be the real thing. It's not gonna be just some fad. It's really gonna work the next time. And I saw Kaelin's video on Facebook and I was like, well, that's different. That actually sounds like it might work. It's not just some stupid magic diet pill that is probably just a water pill. And I told my husband about it, and of course the initial reaction that I got was like the eye roll and the, oh, seriously, can you stop trying to chase like every program out there because they don't work. And then I said, but Kaelin Tuell sounds so honest and so like real. And he was like, what? And his jaw dropped and he was like, Kaelin Tuell, she's awesome. She's like IFBB Pro Card winner and she's like fitness and like amazing, and what, she lifts weights. I was like, yeah, she does. And he was like, okay, join. Yeah, do it. And of course my reaction to that was, well, why didn't you ever tell me about Kaelin if you knew that there was like a woman out there that did amazing things with weightlifting? Like, why would you not tell me that? Because he was always trying to get me to lift weights with him. And I was like, yeah, except I don't want to get bulky. And never once did he give me an example of a woman that lifted weights. So when he said he knew who Kaelin was, it kind of shocked me. I have been up and down roller coaster losing weight since my oldest daughter was like 2. So for the last 8 years, it's just been insane ups and downs. When I was young, I never really had a problem, but I lived outside the city in the suburbs and we walked or rode our bikes everywhere. We didn't have like buses, public transportation, cabs, anything like that. So we walked everywhere. We rode our bikes everywhere, and that was just part of life. And after I had my daughter and I moved closer to the city so that I was closer to jobs and things like that, one of the medications that I was on, I gained 60 pounds in less than a year because of the medication. And since then, I just have either continued to go up or tried to fight back down and then gone back up. And it's just been awful and most of the time depressing and painful. And I probably started taking antidepressants right around the same time that I gained all the weight. I have been fighting with anxiety and depression at least for the last 8 years for my depression, and for probably the last 15 years for my anxiety. For the last 9 years I've been fighting migraines, and that's one of the biggest positives that I can say that I've gotten out of the program. For the last 9 months, I have not had a major migraine. I have not had any full-on panic attacks. I've come close, but I think that's just kind of life, and I think a lot of people come close to having panic attacks. My medication is as needed though, and if I don't get into a full-blown panic attack, I don't take my medication. So that's 9 months without my anxiety pills, and 9 months without my antidepressants, and 9 months without having a full-blown migraine. Like, I feel normal being able to just take a Tylenol or an aspirin when I have a headache and know that it's going to go away, and I don't have to worry that I have to lock myself in a dark room with no noise for 2 days, because that's kind of hard when you have a toddler. So I'm blown away by how much healthier I have been since then, and it's just amazing, everything that's happened. Obviously, another positive is that I'm down 42 pounds, and 24 inches all over. So my progress, I just feel like, has gotten so much better. A lot of it was I had to recommit after having a surgery halfway through, but I started using LadyBoss and the program when it was like middle of last summer, like July. And so that's 6, I don't know, 9, 10 months. And I had 2 months of downtime because of a surgery. So 42 pounds in that amount of time, and knowing that I'm not going to gain it back this time. Like, Kaelin has given me all the tools that I need to keep myself happy and healthy, to keep my family healthy, and everybody in my family loves the recipes too. My kids eat them. My 10-year-old asked me why I didn't make spaghetti squash before. Like, why did you just start making this, Mom? I was like, I didn't even know about it. So Kaelin has literally changed my life, and everything is so much better with where I'm at. And knowing that I have a big move in my future with my husband being in the military, we're going to be put at our first duty station. Knowing that when he comes home, he's going to be surprised because he hasn't seen me since his first graduation in November. And I've really like shaped down since then. I'm so happy knowing that I know good snacks in the car for my kids. I know healthy alternatives. I have the menu, the out to eat menu at my fingertips, so that if we absolutely have to stop to eat something, I can make the best choice possible at that restaurant because Kaelin has already put it in writing for me. And it just makes it so much easier in my life, so much more streamlined, because I've got enough running around to do, and having to think about those things is frustrating. So knowing that it's just there, I'm set. I don't have to worry or think about it too much or punish myself because I didn't stay on plan. Like, it's great. And the support group is amazing. I've made some really great friends, and I'm really thankful for everything that I have because of Kaelin.